Hi, I'm Danita Westman, the well-rounded fiberista, and I'm your fiber arts teacher. Come on in, class is just beginning. Today, I wanted to take a second and look at one of my favorite treat yourself purchases of 2022, and that was the Katrinkles Countdown to the New Year box. This was a box that was all mystery items, and it incorporated a lot of new tools that we haven't seen from Katrinkles before. I will 100% admit up front, I have a bias. I think Katrinkles stuff is so cute and so functional and so clever that when I saw the email in my inbox announcing that they were doing this again, I immediately jumped and just tappy tap tap, Apple Pay, PayPal, I don't remember, something that was right on my phone. I didn't even have to get up to go get my purchase information to make that happen. I just immediately went, yes, please, add to cart. And I was so charmed by so many aspects of the box. I wanted to share it with you. And because of things being how they were this winter, I didn't share them in real time. I kind of wanted to sit back and just enjoy it for me and keep it for me for a second. Also, I didn't want to risk anybody getting spoiled if their package was a little late or their life got a little busy and they didn't get to open their package for the assigned day. So now that we are well into the new year, we're past the halfway point of winter. The days are getting longer. Things are starting to warm up just a little bit. We're starting to see those indications that maybe the cold is getting ready to recede. I figured like it would be a safe time to go through some of it with you today and see all the little cute things that are in these types of boxes from Katrinkles, so that if you were thinking about grabbing a box in the future, you'd have an idea of the kinds of things that she puts together for these packages. I think you'll be really, really pleased with it. And let's get into it.
Okay, so the first item that came as part of the package is this adorable little felt bag. It's got the Katrinkles logo on it, and it's got this cute little doodle. I have to think somebody on staff hand drew. I'm gonna assume it's Katie. Cute little doodle with all kinds of fiber arts and this spool of yarn holding everything together. So very cute. And of course, there are a couple of the little tools that she makes. She's got scissor tags and spindles and stitch markers and a crochet hook, a gauge swatch, you know, little things all over. So cute. A little bobbin holder that looks like a sheep, her little darning loom, knitting needles, so much cute stuff. Just all kind of danced around. It's got a nice little exterior pocket, which would be good for, you know, something larger that you could put in there. Not something, I wouldn't use it for something small that could slip out, but it's a great little pocket. I would think you could fold a pattern in half and it would tuck in there very, very safely. Then the inside is just a nice big felt pocket with a nice zipper. Super cute. It would be easy to put pins through if you want to put pins on it and kind of decorate this backside a little bit, but very, very cute and such a nice kind of additional thing that didn't have to be there, but it's a lovely little piece to put there as an extra. So the first day is this lovely laser cut pen that has your name on it. As a child who was born in the 80s, things that had your name on it had social cred, the likes of which I cannot tell you. And as a child born in the 80s with a name that nobody else had, having anything with your name on it was a treat that I can't even begin to describe. So this just made me squeal the first day right out of the gate, and so cute. And it's actually, oh, it's a lead pencil. I'd never opened it until now. Like, I'd never twisted it. It's a pencil. That's even better. We love a pencil for marking in our patterns. So I have a pen with my name on it now. Or a pencil, sorry. A nice retractable pencil with my name on it now. Charmed right out of the gate. The second little treat brought a pack of stitch markers. There are 5, it looks like. There's a triangle, a sweater, a crescent moon, another triangle, and a heart. And on one of these keychains, I love these keychains. They're made of like reinforced cable or coated cable, and they screw open. So they're really easy to open and close, and they're very, very secure. I have been in love with these keychains since, oh Lord, since I first started teaching public school. So 20 years now, and they're my favorite. So charmed by a cute set of stitch markers, and additionally charmed by the holder that she sent to put them on. So cute. The third item was a needle threader with a little whale in a sweater. I cannot tell you how cute this is. It's got two ends. So for different sizes of yarn or thread, I would use this end for yarn and this size for thread if I'm doing any embroidery. And I mean, it's got a smiling whale on a sweater, and then it's got her stamp on the back. So cute and so very handy. The next thing was a stitch marker that says plan a getaway, and it's got a plane leaving a little runway. Wouldn't we all like to get away? The fifth little packet is a bunch of different little hobby implements. So knitting needles, a crochet hook, a paintbrush, a shuttle, scissors, and it says creative hobbies. And most people that I know that do creative work don't just do one thing. They do a lot of creating in a lot of different mediums. So that's perfect. This little tool is so clever, and I've never seen anything like it. It's a book holder. And so you put the spine of your book with the point down into the spine of your book, and it's going to hold it open for you. And if you're reading, you can just put your thumb right there and apply some pressure, and the book's not going to go anywhere. This is the genius. This is Katie's genius. Somebody on her staff, I don't know if it was Katie or somebody on her staff, thought this up. Absolute genius. Love it so much. The seventh little package has this sparkly pretzel stitch marker, which I love because I'm a huge fan of The Office. And if you can't live every day like it's pretzel day, what are we even living for? Like, if I can't scuba, what's this all been about? If we don't have pretzel day, what's this all been about? I don't know if she's also a fan of The Office, but that's just what I'm telling myself. The eighth packet was a sheet of stickers that have pretzels and donuts and knitting needles and hearts and teacups. So cute. And also fur babies in knitwear. Like, I feel like Katie and we are besties and just don't know it yet. Because at this point, clearly, someone knows me. They know I feel seen. The ninth little envelope has a progress keeper that says journal everything. And it's got a little heart on the page. So precious. And yeah, if that's not been my mood for the last 5-6 years, I don't have a mood. Like, there isn't one. I feel nothing if it's not in my journal. The 10th envelope is this adorable little ruler. I love it. It's got inches carved out here so you can check gauge to a 4-inch or 10 centimeter space. It's also got 6 inches in standard down the side. So cute. The edges are nice and smooth. I'm not worried that this is going to damage my work. And then it's got that little selection of tools all the way across here. And I love it so much. Another stitch marker. This, to me, I can't decide if it's fire or if it's a flower. And you know what? Either one is totally valid, and I like that all. Also, it's pink glitter, and if I can enjoy pink glitter in a way that doesn't get it stuck on my face and in my mouth and all over my house, that's the way I want to enjoy it. So this stitch marker it's what I need. Our 12th little tool is a slip sip knit bottle opener that is nice and sturdy. It's metal. There's metal that goes all the way down through the handle, and then it's got like a faux leather cover on it, so it's easy to hold. And the graphic below is a beer bottle that has a knit cabled bottle cozy on it. And again, I feel really, really seen. Katie, call me. 13 was a pair of stitch markers, and they go together. So, so, so cute. It is a palette shape with the little thumb hole and everything, with lots of different colors of glitter in it, and then a little clear paintbrush that goes together. So charming, so cute. I'm not a painter because I'm terrible at like freehanding anything, but I like in my heart, I want to be. So again, very much on brand for me. And for those of us who journal or don't journal yet, there's this cute little to-do list template that, there we go. It's a list making template. So you've got your little circle so you can check off things. And then each line is actually a knitting needle to go in your journal. It's got this cute little loop on it so that you can attach it to your journal or to your pen. Very, very cute if you're a visual journaler like me. Day 15 is a stitch marker with a steaming mug of tea. And again, my heart. I feel very, very seen. Day 16 is a teeny tiny darning loom for the smallest of holes. It's maybe, oh, here we go. It's maybe an inch across. And there's the spot for your little heddle, and it comes with the instructions. And here's the teeny tiny heddle to use with it so that you can darn your teeny tiny things. It's so cute. I'm just so utterly charmed. You guys are going to get tired of me using the word charmed, but it's true. It's true. I'm charmed. 17 is a sticker with a heart that's being mended. And if that's not what a lot of us use our fiber arts time to do, is to try to stitch ourselves back together, I don't know what you're doing. If you're not healing something in yourself every time you create, I don't know what you're doing. But I'm sorry that you're missing out on that wonderful opportunity to stitch yourself together along the way as you go. Day 18 is this adorable little bookmarker with a hand wound ball of yarn burned into the top. It is wafer thin. So no concern about damaging the spine of your book. So cute, so charming. 19 was another little stitch marker that says, get lost in a book. Most fiber arts people that I know also enjoy reading, whether it's fiction or nonfiction, but a lot of us love that escape, and we're here for it. The 20th little envelope is this adorable little progress keeper with the fish on it. And he's nice and blue and sparkly. Again, I love glitter that won't get on my face. The 21st little envelope is a teeny tiny little shawl pin with a skein of yarn at the top of it. If you've ever seen a football shaped skein of yarn, you recognize immediately what this is. So it's a baby little shawl stick that you can wedge right in your work and it'll hold it in place for you. The 22nd little envelope is a puppy dog stitch marker, and I'm here for every bit of the fiber art fur baby love here. 23 is a package of washable acrylic buttons that are nice and iridescent sparkly that she's got information about on the back. Cute little add-in, and who doesn't always look for a perfect button to go with your project? And these will go with a lot of colors because of that clear acrylic with just that touch of color along the way. The 24th envelope is a little ring marker that says, eat good food. And those of us who enjoy the sensory aspects of fiber arts, we like to feel the fiber running through our fingers. We like to smell the wool or the yarn. We like to look at the color. Most of us also enjoy that taste sense as well. Day 25 is a necklace. Oh, there we go. So it's a little bead chain necklace with fix-it tools along the way. So there's a darning needle, a crochet or a hook like fix-it tool, and a little 2-inch ruler that you can just hang from your neck while you're working, and then you've always got it. You don't have to worry about digging through your bag or dropping it in between the couch cushions maybe, or a cat running away with it perhaps. Like, again, I feel like Katie definitely, and her staff, they have fur babies. They know that a little tool like this little hook, that's just like the perfect size for a spicy little cat to grab and run away with and you know, go walk about with it, for better or for worse. The 26th little package is another progress keeper that says, dance like no one is watching. And while that is a sentiment that's been around for a while, we all could be reminded every once in a while. The 27th tool is a little crescent moon needle gauger or needle sizer. And it's got both the US and metric needle sizes and then the openings to measure them. So if you grab a needle in your bag and you're not sure which one it is, you can check it. So cute, so handy. Doesn't matter how many of these that I have, I always wish I had another one. So now I do. The 28th package is a decision-making tool. So you can, on one side, it says rip it out. And on the back side, it says keep going. And then at the top, it says flip to decide. So you can literally do a coin toss and decide, do I keep going or do I rip it out? And I love it. Because how many of us wish we had an oracle to tell us if we should keep going or rip something out? Most of my friends in person will tell you that most of the time I'm going to be like, probably just rip it out. But if you need a vote to overrule me, you've always got this little guy in your tool bag. The next little envelope is a stitch marker that says cuddle a pet, and it has all kinds of different little fur babies on it, and we love it. We love the fur babies. The 30th day is a package of washable tags that say last finished project of 2022 and first finished project of 2023, and then the third tag has all of the little tools laser engraved on it. Very, very cute. And then the last thing, so day 31, as we were counting down to the new year, I feel like this was very appropriate for a New Year's Eve opening. And forgive the crinkling. The New Year's Eve opening is a tumbler that, again, has my name on it. I love it so much. I love it when things have my name on it, and I didn't even know that it was coming. I didn't even choose it. That's the best. It's the sneaky personalization that gets me every time, right in the feels. And it's an insulated, like double wall, little drink koozie, little drink tumbler. There we go, tumbler. And it's got a little hole right there. I mean, if you don't need a beverage and a way to know that it's your beverage on New Year's Eve, like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your New Year's Eve? Like, this would be perfect for coffee. It would be perfect for tea. It would be perfect for other beverages that you might want to avail yourself of anytime, but especially at the end of a year when you're ready to be done with that year and excited to move into the new one. So we love it. So this was the last thing, and I squealed with joy, Katie. I squealed with joy. I loved it so much. It also came with a cute little card, and the theme of this year's calendar was Katie's favorite things. So inside was one of their favorite things every day to get you through the season and to count you down into the new year. And it really, really did. It really charmed me so much.
So there you have it. You have the entire box. You've seen and heard how I feel about it and how charmed I was by all of it. And I hope that it's something that will lead you to check out another woman-owned business, a small business, and one that I think is out here making really unique and useful products that will help you enjoy your fiber craft more. This was not a promotion. I did purchase this, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm giving my completely honest opinion. Those of you who've met me in real life for a class or who know me as a friend know that I don't censor myself much, and I share very, very honest opinions. So hopefully my honest opinions have been helpful for you, and you've enjoyed getting to see some of the cute things that are coming out of Katie's workshop. Until next time, keep playing with your fiber.